Good morning, everyone. Today is January 17th, 2021, and we are going to chant Shoya Raisan Mujo-ge, and Mujo-ge will appear on the screen, so please keep watching the screen. Please join me in Gasho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda. Namanda, 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 Namanda. Now, I would like to share Shinran Shogin's Wasan poem, so please join me in Gasho. Please put your palms together. Genku存在せしときに、金色の光明はなたしむ、禅定博陸まのあたり、拝見せしめたまひけりと。When Genku was alive, he emanated a golden light, which the Chancellor, an ordained layman, saw before him. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. So one of the strongest supporters of Honen Shogin was Kujo Kanezane, also known as Fujiwara no Kanezane. And according to the side note on the third line of this Wasan, it said, Chancellor, the Regent Kanezane, the Kanpaku, the Lord Tsukinowa, whose Buddhist name was Ensho. The Kanpaku was one of the highest titles of the nobilities in the political world. So Kanezane was senior regent who was the closest person to support the emperor. Also, his stepbrother was Jien, who conducted the ordination ceremony for Shinran Shonin. His home was in the area called Tsukinawa in Kyoto, so he is also called the Lord Tsukinowa, sorry. And he was into the politics until 1196, and he was never into politics again. In 1201, he lost his wife, and in 1202, he entered the Pure Land path through the guidance of Honen Shonin and received the Buddhist name Ensho. And according to one of the stories, it said something interesting. Kanezane was deeply into Honen Shonin's teaching, but only one thing he couldn't get was the teaching on the evil person as the target of the primal vow. So he planned to make his daughter and Honen Shonin's disciple married and try to find out disciple really received birth into the Pure Land or not. Honen Shonin recommended Shinran Shonin to Kanezane. Shinran Shonin was not interested in it, but Honen Shonin persuaded him, and Shinran Shonin finally got married with Kanezane's daughter. Her name was Tamahi. And this story appears on one of the biography of Shinran Shonin titled Shinran Shonin Shomyoden. But we don't know when and who wrote this biography, so I don't know if I can trust this or not. So some scholars say that Shinran Shonin married twice. Before Shinran Shonin was exiled to Echigo, Tamahi was his wife, but Tamahi passed away or something happened, so Shinran Shonin married Shingi-sama. Actually, it was common for the people who is going to be exiled to get married around Shinran Shonin's time. So it's not something different. So some other scholars say that Tamahi is another name of Shingi-sama. And some others say that Tamahi didn't exist in the history. But there's gravesite of Tamahi in Ibaraki Prefecture and in Kyoto. And we are not sure who Tamahi is, but probably Tamahi existed. We just need to wait for the further research on Tamahi. But anyway, Kanezane is the one who requested Honen Shonin to write Senjakushu, passages on the Nembutsu selected in the primal vow. So without Kanezane, we might have no chance to listen to the Nembutsu teaching. And today's Wasan is based on the story Shinran Shonin heard, and it is in one of the collection of the words of Honen Shonin titled Saiho Shinansho, compiled by Shinran Shonin. It said something like this. Honen Shonin visited Kujo Kanezane to Tsukinowa, and when he was leaving, Honen Shonin was as if walking on the lotus leaves, and light was shining on his head. He must be the manifestation of Bodhisattva Mahastama Prabhupada. And this episode is expressing how Honen Shonin was really living the life of Nembutsu and how Kanezane revered Honen Shonin. You know, when we see the person who really respects, I think we see the light behind the person or on the top of the person. When I first saw Billy Shin in the show, Billy Shin is one of my favorite bass players. I felt as if he has more than 10 fingers and 2 arms, and he was shining. If we try to understand this from scientific viewpoint, right, Billy Shin only has 10 fingers and 2 arms, and there is no light on top of his head. But deep respect towards the person sometimes creates the image. So Kanezane was really revering and respecting Honen Shonin. And probably Honen Shonin was reciting Nembutsu on the way leaving Kanezane's house. And looking at Honen Shonin's figure, Kanezane probably felt as if Honen Shonin is a manifestation of Bodhisattva Mahastamaprapta. He saw the light on top of Honen Shonin, and he felt as if Honen Shonin was walking on the lotus flower. An important thing about this Wasan poem is that Honen Shonin lived the life of Nembutsu. He was always appreciating the working of the name Namo Amida Butsu. And Kanezane appreciated his teacher Honen Shonin just as Shinran Shonin appreciated Honen Shonin. So I hope today's explanation helped. And in closing, please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. So this will conclude today's morning service, and I hope you will have a great day today and hope to see you. All right, today is Sunday, so if you have a chance, please participate or attend the 10 a.m. service too. And if not, please enjoy the rest of Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow morning. So thank you for attending.